Freddie Couples' iron shots are certainly up in the air, and they work left to right. And if you're looking for a perfect fit of a golf game and a setup of a golf course, I don't know how you could do much better than what Freddie Couples got in front of him today. First hole location, back right. Number 2, to the right. Number 3, front right. Number 4, back right. There's 12 hole locations today that fit perfectly for Freddie Couples, and hardly anybody, I dare say, has ever had. Freddie Couples has played the first hole 108 times. His scoring average is 4.08. That is one of the toughest holes in the world to open up on in the game of golf, and Freddie Couples, it fits him perfectly. You can take it down the tree line and work it into the fairway. So this golf course and Freddie Couples are a very good fit in general, but specifically to today.
When you watch Freddie, you have all these amazing visions as he swings the club. To me, when he takes the club back, it's almost like he's turning the page on a book. It's reading the first few lines. I don't know if I like that page. Flick the page. Then he takes the downswing. It rakes another one, flicks another page. It's that effortless, and that's the way his mind works. Well, we're going to go. Let's go to the second tee. Flick another page, and off you go. Read a few lines. Hey, and what used to be in those days. Hey, Joey, what do you think? And off they go. And you play with him, I play. It's marvelous to play with too, because still rivers, you know, they run deep basically, and there's still an intensity there. 2 Players Championship. I mean, he shot some amazingly low scores at times when he's interested. And he's hit big shots at the right time. He's made big putts at the right time in team competitions, but he does it with that leisurely flow that just looks like he has all in the time in the world. And that's what he walks the way he swings too.
Yeah, there's people want to make this game very complicated today, and certainly you can do that. You can get all the gadgets out there, and you can, and we're asked to, certainly. But when I was around Harvey Penick, I always thought that there was a genius to him taking something complicated and making it simple. Earlier today, again, Nick Faldo was in here. He was talking about when he played in '87 at the British Open, his thought was thumbs up on the backswing, thumbs up on the finish. Now, I don't know how you can get a more clearly defined thought than that, or a more simple thought than that, but that's it. And that's Freddie Couples. There's a genius. I've heard him say, when asked where all the power came from, he said, I try to get my hands on my left shoulder as fast as I can. Well, to do that, you've got to work your hands. So many players today work their body. They work the big muscles, and they try to take the little muscles out of the game. Well, Freddie Couples, first of all, he's got great foot action, backs into the ball, so he is working his big muscles, but he simultaneously, he works the little muscles in his hand. He tries to fully release the club as fast as he can. Where does that aid him? Well, it certainly aids him when he's hitting bunker shots like we see him hitting now, but it also aids him in hitting those pitches like he hit at the 18th hole yesterday. He uses the bounce of the club as well as anybody in the game.
See, he's reading Harvey's book right now. You watch him get on a bunker shot, it'll be, see if he gets one more ball. You'll go, Harvey's book. I don't know if I like that chapter.
What you hear from fans all the time is, I'd love to have that golf swing. I love to watch him swing the club, not necessarily play the game. You hear with regards to that swing, that famous move.
Plus the look. He had the pitch shot that he's hitting right now. He had this one over the bunker on 18 yesterday, his last hole. Hit it to about 5 feet past the hole, and everybody dribbled that putt. He fired that in, and the look that he had on his face was like he had just broken the course record.
How do you think he'll putt?
I've already alluded to it. He's second on the Champions Tour in putting. The many times he's played out there. Second on the PGA Tour, leads the PGA Tour in 3-putt avoidance. Nerves are under control, Rich.
15 minutes away, Freddie Couples.